Hello there people, this is Brucey B Cool, or Nintendo Bruce if you prefer. Today, let us take a stroll through Megaman 9. This is available on all three consoles, the 360, PS3 and Nintendo Wii, and is a pleasure on all consoles. Now through this one, hopefully I can take you through a few achievements on the 360 version, and together we can whoop Dr. Wily for the 9th time. So, anyway, if we load this up right here. Okay then, I think first of all you should go for Galaxy Man. In my opinion, he's the easiest, and if you're new to the game, the stage is fairly easy and the boss himself is quite easy once you know his patterns. So let's get going. Now, what you'll see as well through the level is a bit of going back and forth, which as you saw there does regenerate the enemies, so do be aware of that. It is literally like an old 8-bit game where if you're off the screen the enemies can't hurt you, and if you go back to it they reappear, so keep a note of that throughout. Now then, you can jump on that platform and defeat that enemy, but I suck at precision, so forget that. And these teleporters here, they will appear throughout the game, pretty self-explanatory. There you go. Okay, now those orange grabbers can be a pain, because if you don't know what you're doing you will die. So let's go for a ride. If you didn't know that would drop you there, you would be dead and be starting at the beginning. I would say as a first timer, just edge across the screen, and as they come down just avoid them. If you are going for the World Warrior achievement where you have to defeat every single enemy, then you will have to beat up those orange guys as well. So yeah, remember that. Another thing about the World Warrior achievement, you just need one of every enemy. You don't have to destroy everything in sight, okay? Now then, these green virus guys can be a pain if you are rushing it. I would say take your time, as you've seen me do here. And as you saw, not a scratch. Just take your time and you'll be fine. Okay, now you can get that extra life up there if you want to use your rush coil. However, that will ruin your chances of the conservationist achievement, I think it's called. Okay, now those shield guys, as you saw there, jump over them immediately because it will hit you if you just stand still. Okay, now there you go, another orange grabber guy there. Now as we're going back, remember what I said about the regenerating enemy, because otherwise he would have put you into the spikes if he'd have grabbed you there. Okay, now you can get those 2 screws if you want, but I don't think it's worth it. Now those weapon energy and energy pills you saw there, you can take if you like, but be aware there is an orange grabber that will hurl you into the spikes if you are unaware. And there we go. So as you saw, the stage itself isn't too stressful. Let's go through Galaxy Man now. Here he is. Now he will usually either rush you, which he isn't doing at the moment, or as you saw, he'll jump into the air and use a black hole bomb. And as you can see, it does drag you in unless you hold the opposite direction, and Galaxy Man will hit you if you are too close. As you saw there, you can hit him 3 times. I think that's the maximum you can get him, really. Do not make that as a goal, otherwise you will get damaged more often than not, and that's not what we want in a walkthrough. Now, with his rush, hopefully if he does it again, you will see that he will go in an arc shape upwards. So try to stay in the middle of the screen if you can. There we go. You see there, if you try to jump over him when he's on the other end of the screen, he will hit you. Okay, and we're nearly done. And boom, there we go. So yeah, first level, not too bad. And now your first power up, the black hole bomb, which is Dual Man's weakness, which we'll be going through next. But besides that, you can also destroy a lot of enemies that you can't with your Mega Buster. So remember that if you're going for the World Warrior achievement. And that is that. See you next time.